when it comes out and have it ready for you. It's a copper glass, and it's known as Dwarven glass. It is also as hard as Dwarven steel. It is also easily enchanted. Okay? Level 5 alchemists can work with this. Glass blowers, jewelers, smiths can be enchanted. So it might be something that interests you. Dragon glass is a clear stone. It does require jewelry or master miners to work with it real properly. Anyone can try and work with it. It just may not work as intended. Okay? That's the idea. It's a naturally created glass. It needs to be heated or melted, and it takes dragon fire in order to work with it. And it comes from elements. Okay? So pretty cool stuff to work with for druids or dragons, I think. My personal opinion, reading through this. Black elven glass. It's a black stone. Anyone can contain it. Level 5 alchemists to work with it and mix it into potions, powders, things like that, whatever. Glass blowers, master jewelers, and smiths can also work with this material. It's laced with adamantine, and that's what makes it different and stand out more. Okay? So that's one of the things you'll find with this particular glass. Might look at Fox for that, Pellinor. I've heard he's got a very interesting pair of glasses. It's hard as Dwarven steel, but it can aid in some magical resistance for you. So that's kind of handy. It's also good for mana crystals and soul stones. So if you need more information on that, again, you can get with your guild lead magisters, things like that. And they can either point you in the right direction or give you the information you need to further progress along those lines. There's elven glass with mithril. Again, it's just a different type of mix, and it works much like the orichalcum. And it does also hand out a magical resistance if used in something like a ring or a stone, a rune. Hello and welcome. So there's some created glass, which is just something you can create from stone disc or stone yourself. Alchemists, glass blowers, and smiths can do such. Gnomish glass, which is really good for tinkering. Artificers can find this very handy and work it into some of their mechanics. It is also as hard as steel, and it's a silverish glass. Goblin glass. It's gray stone. Anyone level 3rd alchemist, artificial glass blowers can work with this. It's a lead glass, and it's harder than regular glass. And it can make what I would call, quote unquote, artificial fake crystals. So if you need quartz for a potion, this would be a good alternative. Or an amethyst or something of that similar nature. It can substitute for another crystal artificially. Glass, obsidian, dark stone. It's a naturally occurring volcanic glass. It's in igneous rocks. It cools rapidly. And it's very good for cutting tools and piercing tools. It has a mix of iron in it, so if you play your Fae with the weakness to iron, you definitely want to keep that in mind. As I said, I will definitely be handing out this note card to make sure all of you have these glasses available to you to read over and look at. I'm going to adjust the note card a little bit myself so it reads a little easier for our player base. But outside of that, these are all things you can find or probably even getting rewards for doing battles and things like that from our loot crates and work with and obtain. See how you want to work it in with your character and your storyline. All right, and I'm going to open the floor up for questions now. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask, or if you need me to go over something that I might have missed or that you may have missed, please let me know. No need to raise your hand, but I thank you. You can go ahead.